After a little over 2 years living a mixture of longing, anxiety, and a constant feeling that something was missing, finally, this Saturday, Barcelona returned to its true home, Camp Nou. A stadium that is not just concrete, seats, and grass, but a living symbol of everything the club represents, a temple of world football where legendary players have left their mark and where fans from all over the world have experienced moments they will never forget. As expected, the celebration was enormous. From early in the morning, the areas surrounding the stadium were packed, with flags waving, entire families dressed in blaugrana, chants echoing through the streets, and that indescribable sensation that we were about to witness something historic. When Barcelona stepped onto the field, the fans exploded with emotion, and you could see in the players' eyes just how much this moment meant to them. It was more than just a game, it was a reunion. A chapter closed, and another began right there, in front of everyone. The joy was palpable, the energy contagious, and the atmosphere unforgettable. So, I ask you, were you excited for this moment? Did you feel that unique thrill just knowing Barca was back at Camp Nou? Because, believe me, it was absolutely spine-chilling. To make the return even more unforgettable, Barcelona's first opponent in this reunion with Camp Nou was none other than Athletic Bilbao, a club long considered one of the most traditional and toughest rivals in Spanish football. Barcelona, fully aware of the emotional and sporting importance of this match, took to the pitch showing that this new era had begun with full force. The result? A football spectacle. A dominant, intense, creative performance that made fans leap from their seats multiple times. The 4-0 victory left no doubt that Barca wanted to assert its authority from the very start of this homecoming. What made this match even more significant was its impact on the league table, as the club needed a win to claim first place in La Liga. The math was simple: with a victory, Barca would reach the same points as Real Madrid, but with a superior goal difference, they would take the top spot. And that is exactly what happened. The atmosphere in the stadium became even more euphoric as fans realized Barcelona had returned to first place, an incredibly symbolic moment for a team coming back to its stadium after so long. Fans were also hoping for a Real Madrid loss later to secure an even more comfortable lead. Regardless, the message was clear: Barcelona is ready to fight seriously for the title. Did this performance give you confidence? Do you think this Barcelona squad is now prepared to face the season even stronger than before? Amid so much positive excitement, there was a scare that left fans tense for a few minutes. Alejandro Balde had to be substituted during the match due to a suspected injury, which caused an immediate hush to fall over the stadium. Balde is a key starter and a fundamental piece in the team's tactical setup. To everyone's relief, after the match, it was confirmed that Balde was fine and that the coach had taken him out purely as a precaution, especially considering the club has an important Champions League commitment in the coming days. This news brought a huge sigh of relief to fans who had feared the worst. It was a reminder of how valuable and indispensable Balde is to the squad, and fans could breathe easier knowing he would be ready for the challenges ahead. Speaking of exciting moments, the match was packed with goals, with Lewandowski scoring 1, Ferran Torres netting 2, and Fermín López completing the score with another extraordinary performance. What's particularly interesting is that with these goals, Lewandowski and Ferran now lead Barcelona's La Liga scoring charts and occupy the second and third spots in the overall league scoring. This demonstrates that Barca's attack is back in full force. Fermín López, once again, was incredibly decisive, creative, involved, and dominant in midfield, earning the title of man of the match without question. His ability to control the game's rhythm, accelerate when needed, slow it down when necessary, and still appear in the box to finish is impressive. Many fans are beginning to argue that Fermín should be a permanent starter, proving that he has more than enough talent. So, I want your honest opinion. Do you think Fermín López already deserves a fixed spot among the starters, or is it still wise to use him cautiously? Share your thoughts because this discussion is becoming very interesting. When discussing young talent, we must highlight another stellar performance from Gerard Martin. The youngster started again as a starter and had the opportunity to once more demonstrate why he is earning increasing trust under Hansi Flick. Initially slated to play as a fullback, Balde's absence forced a tactical reshuffle, and Gerard Martin was repositioned as a centre-back. Many players might have felt nervous in this situation, but not him. Trained for this role by Flick, he demonstrated remarkable maturity on the field. Precise anticipation, excellent game reading, composure in possession, solid marking, he contributed greatly defensively and earned even more respect and affection from the Cole fans. Many believe Gerard Martin deserves more opportunities in the starting lineup, considering his potential and recent growth. His combination of confidence, tactical intelligence, and skill ensures that if he continues at this pace, it will be hard to keep him on the bench for long. Do you like Gerard Martin's style of play? Do you think he deserves even more chances in the first team? If he keeps performing like this, it seems inevitable that he will become an indispensable player. Now we come to the moment no one expected, yet it moved everyone present. At a certain point in the match, in a completely spontaneous moment, something magical occurred. The Barcelona fans began chanting Messi's name. And it wasn't just one section or isolated group, the entire Camp Nou, in unison, echoed the name of the club's greatest idol. The vibration, the sound, the energy, everything reached monumental proportions, moving countless fans in the stadium. For a few seconds, it felt as though time had stopped, and the CULÉS relived the golden years when Messi turned every game into a masterpiece. Social media erupted instantly, and the event was widely covered by international press. Journalists, commentators, and even fans of other clubs were amazed at the power of the gesture, which made it clear that Messi will never be forgotten at Barcelona. In fact, he lives more vibrantly than ever in the club's collective memory. To make the moment even more symbolic, after the match, Messi personally called Joan Laporta to congratulate the club on reopening Camp Nou and on the convincing victory. He praised the players' performance, spoke of the beauty of the renovated stadium, and said he was deeply touched to hear his name echoing through that legendary arena once again. On social media, Messi also expressed gratitude for the fans' affection, saying he felt honored and moved knowing that, even from afar, CULÉS still hold him in their hearts. He even shared his dream of one day returning to the club, reigniting hope among supporters. While the chances of Messi returning as a player are currently minimal due to age, contracts, and career stage, the possibility, frequently discussed, exists for him to come back as part of the technical staff after retirement. This prospect, however distant, fills fans with joy. Many imagine Messi as a technical advisor, club ambassador, or assistant in internal roles. After all, few understand Barcelona's DNA like Lionel Messi. Barca grew with him, and he grew with Barca. It is such a profound, powerful story that it would be unfair to end without a final chapter at the club. Now, let's do something together. Comment "Return Messi," so that, maybe, this message reaches him. Show him we will never forget and that we want him back at Barcelona in every possible way. I'm counting on you. See you in the next video.